Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the channel where we are making an impact with our brand in order to bring income. So in today's video, we will talk about 10 Instagram reel ideas for your business. So I'm just gonna jump right into it and start with tutorials. So tutorials are a right way to actually show a process with your business. There is no right or wrong way to do a tutorial, but it has to be entertaining and show steps. So do not hesitate to show any type of tutorial, maybe in your creative process or the way you organize, your day or the way you organize your business. So it can help people to have a better understanding of the behind the scene of your business. So you can start the video by saying how to create a simple but design template with Canva. And you are explaining, filming, your computer. Number one, do this. Number two, do that. Very simple, but for some people, it is super helpful. Not everybody knows about the process. Not everybody knows about things that you might think this is simple. Everybody knows that. Do a tutorial about it and see how people react to it. Number two, show a before and after transformation. So that transformation could be anything, body transformation. Maybe you are cooking, maybe you are a coach and you just help entrepreneurs to get from 0 to their first 10K. Well, you can actually show the before and after and ask, one of your customers, or do it yourself and be like you before, completely lost, not knowing what to do, looking at your computer and be like, oh my God, not doing money this month. And then after that, you're showing yourself, with a beautiful view or having, sunglasses and be like a superstar because you have hit your first 10K. Number three, you can give advice or tips. So there is a simple way to do it. Of course, you can put a music and put titles and pointing at things. You can also snap your finger and make appear, words or your tips with the music bits. So you're just snapping your finger and you let the text go and you just give maybe 3 advice, 4 advice, something about your niche. You can also doing it by saying, instead of do this, do that, and you will get this result. It is simple, it is quick, it is really, really helpful for some people out there. Number 4, show your process. People sometimes want to know how you get your customers' transformation. What do you do in the behind the scene? If you are a photographer like me, I love to show the behind the scene of my photo shoot or when I am retouching. People are so captivated by that. I never done a reel about it yet. I still do it on stories, but I might start. So let's do it together. Let's show our process of our behind the scenes with our business. People want to know where their products are coming from. So you can show a sample behind the scene of you packing the product, putting a note, something like that, and be like, okay, client love today, we're sending this, or I'm preparing this for my client. Just show your process for people to understand all of the things that you are doing behind the scene that we don't get to see oftenly. Number 5, this one is kind of cruel, but talk about their pain points. To be honest, people remember and they are more impacted by negativity than positivity. So I'm not saying be negative, but at the end of the day, if you talk about their pain points, they will be completely, kind of, okay, I can relate. What she's saying is currently what I am going through. So if you know that you are solving a problem with your business, then you know what are the pain points of your customers. So you can just talk about the pain point and say, this is why you're not getting this result. And then you are like, pain point number 1, pain point number 2, pain point number 3. It is as simple as that. The number 6 is the this or that. The this or that reel, I love to call it like that, is actually very simple, very light, very fun to watch because we're curious. So somebody will actually go into the end of your reel to know what you will choose. So do not hesitate to do a list of 2 things that you can compare or confront together, and then you have the choice between just pointing or also dancing. I don't know if you remember that song.
That's right, on top.
Okay, that was a sample like example or this or that, because people were doing this reel running into a site or running into another site saying, okay, no, I'm choosing this or I'm choosing that. This is very entertaining to watch, and actually we kind of like it. The reel number 7 that you can do is actually to talk about why are you doing what you're doing. This is even more valuable because people that don't get to know you will understand directly what is your business is about. Who are you targeting? Who are you talking to? Why are you doing what you're doing? So do not hesitate to tell and to show in a pleasant way why are you doing what you're doing. Number 8, this is a way to drive traffic to your newsletter or to a sales page. It's to talk about a challenge, a freebie that you are offering, because you know how much reels are popular, how rich you can have with your reel. So do not hesitate to talk about your freebie, the thing that you offer if people opt in to your newsletter, because you can have more people just by doing that and saying, oh, you cannot, achieve this. This is my freebie. Go to the link in bio, just show it into a reel and just have fun. Dance, put a music, be fun about it. Be smart about it. Don't think too much about it, because Reels is a place of advertisement. It's a place of entertainment. Nobody do Reels to really kind of look at news or things like that. Like, it is a lot of entertainment, so give your soul to it and really have fun with it. Number 9, it's to talk about the process. So what you can do is to show a result or a transformation that you give to your customer in the beginning, and then after that you show what it takes to get to this result, because many people don't really realize that you put work to put your customer in a position where they are, or to have what they have. So if you are a coach, if you're a service provider, do not hesitate to be like, if you want a website like this, if you want pictures like this, if you want design like this is what it takes, and you show the process. The process is actually something that is very interesting. A lot of people concentrate on the result, but if you show them the process, that gives them a better understanding on what you're doing behind the scene to actually do the work that you give at the end, or that you deliver, or to create the product that you have at the end. And this is super important. I feel like social media is a place where we love to, show finals, like final picture, final makeup, final everything perfect, but we love to see the process. Makeup is actually a very good example. I'm not into makeup like that, but I love to see beautiful makeups. And when I see an influencer, a blogger, whatever, doing, showing her makeup, and I see her process and how she achieved this, I think that this is super useful. So do not hesitate to really show the process by little steps, because you only have few seconds to show it, so you cannot go into details, but you can do hyperlapse, you can do snap, you can do anything that is very kind of catchy, so you can show, if you want to get that result, this is the process, or you can do the reverse. I'm gonna show you the process and this is the result. The last one, number 10, is myth and truth. A lot of people, have, false beliefs about certain things. Maybe in your industry, they think something, but you definitely know that it is not happening like that. So this is the time for you to tell them about, this is the myth about what most of people think, and this is the truth. It can be also very ironic, very fun, but it is funny to tell people, you know what, this is the myth that a lot of people have, but this is the truth. I'm gonna give you a simple example. Is people who think that being an entrepreneur is very a sexy thing. We get to work when we want, we have all the time that we want, we do whatever that we want because we don't have a boss, we are our own boss. When the reality is that we're so tired because we work hours. Sometimes we don't have a team, and sometimes we're just, hustling and doing so many things. You can do a myth and truth about so many things about your services, your product, or your business, and people like it because it's about highlighting the reality. Now you have 10 different ideas of reels that you can apply for your business. If you have a phone, you have no excuses. So I hope that you will start if you haven't done it yet. And if you have done it, but you were maybe asking yourself what to do, I hope that I give you, few examples of few ideas for the next step for your business. Thank you for watching this video today, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up if you like that video, and I see you on the next one. Bye.